Namaste and Blessed SuperHumans. It's Goddess Rhonda here with your Psychic Empath SuperHuman Astrological Report for Wednesday, February 27th, 2019. Can you believe 2 months have already gone by? Time is just going so quickly. So, as a quickie reminder, we are on day 3 of our 30-day emotional shape-shifting challenge. But I did want to add something to that. I've gotten some feedback with people who really like the physical vitality one from day one. And if you feel like if you're watching one of those videos, yesterday I believe we did emotional, today we're going to do mental. If you're watching one of those videos and you feel like you need to stay with that one video for a while, that's okay. You can do this course at your own pace. So if you want to take a whole week of just listening to the physical vitality to get healed, that's okay. If you want to take 3 days, 2 weeks, however long, it's okay. You do this in your own time because the goal is to make you feel better. I'm not trying to rush you through it. So if you want to stay on the physical vitality or the emotional strength or the mental clarity, the one we're going to do tonight, it's okay. Go for it. It's work it the way you need to work it. Now, as far as your astrological report, don't forget to listen to your sun sign, your moon sign, and your rising sign. And there are calculators on the internet that can let you know what your moon and rising sign are if you need that. So today we're working with the energies of Mercury. I'm trying to introduce those who don't know about it to planetary energies that can help us each day. Mercury is the planet of intelligence, wisdom, business, trade, commerce, and safe travels. So we're going to be calling on those energies to help out those who need it. So we're starting off with Aries. Aries, you've got the solar plexus chakra with the Harmony card, which means you may be stressing out over a relationship and may not know how to get back on track so that the two of you are resonating with each other harmoniously. Now, keep in mind, relationships can also be work relationships, family relationships, not necessarily just lovers. So if you're having a hard time not quite knowing how to get that harmonious feeling back, we're going to call on Mercury to suffuse your mind with clarity, intelligence, and wisdom so that you know exactly how to get this relationship or relationships back on track so that you guys are resonating harmoniously with each other. So feel that energy of Mercury, and then you'll be able to get back on track with those relationships. Taurus, we've got Rejoice in Celebration with Patience and Planning. The Rejoice in Celebration card is typically a card of relationships, of love, of commitment. Now, it can also be just commitment to business or commitment to something that you're doing, but it's about commitment, typically, though, as far as relationships. Now, notice it says patience and planning, which means we can't just sit back and wait for things to come. We actually have to institute a plan to make that happen. So we're also going to ask Mercury to also infuse you with the intelligence and wisdom and clarity to know exactly what to do to get this commitment in a happy space. And also to let you know what you should be doing while you're waiting for that. Transitions, other areas of your life you could also be working on. So we're also going to ask Mercury to help you with those too. Geminis, we've got Memories of Love with the Firm Foundation. So this means you may be in a relationship that you've put roots down in. You've been in this relationship for a while. And again, it can be a love relationship. It could be a work relationship. It could even just be with your job. And you've put some roots down, but now you may be thinking about letting it go, putting it behind you so that you can move forward. But you might not know quite how to do that in a harmonious way. So Mercury is your ruling planet anyway. So we're going to go ahead and ask your patron to also suffuse you with the intelligence and the wisdom to know exactly how to go ahead and put this behind you and get you on a firm foundation in the next leg of your journey. we're going to have him do that for you so that you're not sitting around not knowing what to do, because it can be hard when you've been in a relationship for a long time. Even if you've been miserable for years, it can still be hard to let it go. So we're going to have Mercury come and help you with that, and also to list for you the reasons of why you need to let it go. So that should help to make it easier for you. Cancers, we've got the base chakra card with the universe card. Cancers, you're in good shape today. First of all, the universe card is the highest card in the deck, and it means that the universe is looking out for you. They've got your back, and they are trying to get you stability with work, stability with love, stability in general. So you really don't have to do much of anything except let the universe go ahead and help you. But just for your own edification, we're going to go ahead and ask Mercury to suffuse you with the intelligence and wisdom to know what you can do on your own to get that feeling of stability and that firm foundation going in your life. Leos, we've got the third eye chakra with the sacral chakra. So the third eye chakra represents the seat of our intuition and also the future. You might be thinking about the future. And the sacral chakra is about creation. It's our groin chakra, and it's about creating a life for yourself. And so you may be thinking about your future and what you're trying to create for yourself. Well, we are going to ask our lovely Mercury to come in and suffuse you also with intelligence and wisdom to know exactly how to create that life that you're looking for. So sit back, enjoy the energies of Mercury, ask your question, how do I do this? The answer may come to you in a dream. Someone may call you up and just say something that sparks what you need to do. But we're having Mercury come in to show you exactly what you need to do to create that life in the future that you're looking for. Virgos, we've got the throat chakra with the light card, which means you're going to have some communication that's going to bring you blessings in some kind of a way. Now, Mercury also governs communication. So we're going to ask him to help you to get this communication, to understand the message and get the blessings. You know, sometimes we get communications that goes right over our head, or we miss the blessings, or we think about it 2 months later. It's like, wow, when I heard that, I should have done something. We can be so busy or so caught up, it just doesn't even register in our brain. So we want to make sure that you are fully aware of this communication that's coming to you to bring you these blessings, especially if it's a spiritual communication. Mercury is also your ruling planet as well. So sit back and let your patron help you with this. Libras, we've got sacrifice with material harvest. This means that you're going to have to do some things, or rather give up some things, in order to reap the financial benefits that you are looking for. Now, this could be as easy as maybe you need to budget, maybe you need to go over your expenses to see what can go, maybe you need to look for some bargains, or whatever it is that you need to do to get this material harvest. So we are going to ask Mercury to help you have the intelligence and wisdom to know exactly what it is you need to give up in order to reap this material harvest, what it is that you may need to budget for, or how to do your budget. We're going to ask him to give you that energy so that you can get this material harvest that you're looking for. Scorpios, we've got the heart chakra card with moving on. Good for you. This means you're going to be able to let go of an old chain around your heart, and you're going to come out of the dark and into the light because of it. Or it can also mean that a new love is coming into your life that will help you to move out of the dark and into the light. Now, you don't really need much help, but since Mercury governs travels and you're moving from a dark space to a light space, we are asking him to come and surround you and help you to travel into the light of freedom, be it financial freedom or love freedom, whatever it is, we're going to ask him to help you to travel quickly, easily, and safely out of the dark and into the light. Sagittarius, we've got the destiny card with awareness. You're thinking about your destiny and how to make it happen. And so we're going to ask Mercury to come and help you with intelligence and wisdom to know exactly the path you need to walk to reach your positive destiny and what you need to do to get there, what you need to pack for your journey, every ounce of wisdom that you need to walk that path and get to your destiny quickly, safely, and easily. Capricorns, you really need Mercury today. You've got mental conflict, choose wisely. You've got the stuff on your mind, questions on your mind, not quite sure what to do. Well, Mercury is just the guy to help you. Again, even though he rules a lot of things, we're mainly calling on his intelligence and wisdom because it seems like that's what we are really needing right now. So we're going to ask him to come in to sweep away your mental conflict and confusion and to clear your mind so that you can focus on your options and choose the right one. So go ahead, sit back for a minute, let that Mercury energy come in, and to help you get rid of this confusion and get back onto the path of mental clarity and focus. Aquarians, we have triumph over the shadow card. Now you see the shadow card, two men arguing over the scepter. It's really the same guy. This is mental conflict about decisions, where you're trying to figure out what you can do in your life. You're going back and forth, and now you're ready to triumph over your life, but you can't just quite figure out what to do. And so again, we are going to call on Mercury to help you to do just like that, to get you out of this sense of conflict, bring you back into clarity, into focus, so that you know exactly what to do to get that triumph that you're looking for in your life. So sit back and let Mercury help you to do that. And last but not least, we have our lovely Pisces. We have truth with patience. Pisces, you may be feeling some frustration right now because you've been working so hard to get ahead in your life, and it just seems like things are getting disrupted or it's just taking too long. Well, the truth of the matter is things are going to get better. It's just going to take some time for them to get better. So we're going to ask Mercury to come in and to help you and give you the intelligence and wisdom to know what it is you need to be working on and doing while you're waiting for things to get better, or what can you do to make things get better faster, to know exactly what to do and how to do it to really move ahead with your life faster than this patience card is letting you. No one likes the patience card, least of all me. But with Mercury coming in to help us to know what to do while we're waiting to get back on track, to get our focus back, to work on what we need to be working on, especially so that we can get to our goals faster. So you also sit back and enjoy that lovely Mercury energy. And so this has been your Psychic Empath Superhuman Astrological Report with Superhuman Tips for Wednesday, February 27th, 2019. Don't forget to check out day 3 of our 30-day emotional challenge. Please visit my website if you want to book an appointment with me. You can just put in goddessrhonda.com. My website will come up and you can go ahead and do that. Please also check out my book, which I don't have right next to me. You Are Not Broken. You can get it from Barnes & Nobles at the Coronado Mall, barnesandnobles.com, amazon.com, the Albuquerque Public Library System, and the Blue Eagle Metaphysical Emporium. And of course, I am sending you all that information that you need to achieve all of your goals and dreams quickly, easily, and safely. And you know, I believe we all have the ability to bless others and ourselves, so please bless someone today. Thank you so much. We'll see you tomorrow. Namaste and blessed be. Thank you.